Oh, my blood cleared up really good. Hey, dude. Don't kill me. I know how you guys are with your science types, don't. Hello? Okay.
I'm Redfield. Glad we found you.
Really?
The fuck took you guys so long?
She's such a liar. Throw it out the window!
I miss you. I gotta get back to work. I love you, Ethan. I miss you so much. I'm sending tons of kisses. Bye, baby.
You lying wench! That's exactly... You did good, mate. Not for the environment, but you did good. You did good. Same with my fucking bloody hand. Oh my god.
They say that when one door closes, another opens.
Jesus.
Well, a door closed tonight.
You are so chill.
What a long night it was. But not just for me.
Yeah, for the player.
Me and I weren't the only victims here. So were the Bakers. It was that thing, Evelyn, who made them that way.
Hey, Umbrella.
Evelyn's dead.
Good.
And these guys are here to clean up the mess.
Well.
I had just come to terms with losing Mia the first time. But now I've lost her again. And the only other door I can see is closed.
Dude, life is not just two fucking doors. Duckun. Oh.
Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody.
Thanks, dude. That was a pretty alright game.
Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's dead.
Calm down.
I was raised in a deep, dark hole. A prisoner with no parole. They locked me up and took my soul. Go tell Aunt Rhody.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's.
That is a pretty awesome song.
Call to him and he will come. She'll run to him like he's the one. His arms outstretched, but when she's done, he'll be torn apart. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody. Go tell Aunt Rhody that everybody's.
All right. Oh, no, that was pretty cool. seriously, out of the entire Resident Evil franchise, even the first one, I think this relatively would have been one of my favorites, story-wise. Like, the first one was like, yeah, I guess at the time when I was younger, like, you know, I completely loved it, of course. And so the first and second one, absolutely loved the storyline there. But now that I'm older and I'm thinking back to the storylines back then, this one is definitely so far my favorite. Now, rather than having such a, you know, this is what I really like about this particular game, because the first game, you were in such a confined space. It was such a confined space in a horror setting, which made you feel vulnerable, and of course you had strengths and weaknesses per character, whichever one you selected. But now this, you know, it is, of course, it made me feel like completely vulnerable, despite the fact that there were completely badass weapons in this particular game. But it went back to that whole really tiny claustrophobic space, and you don't know where the next thing is going to be after you. It's been brilliant. It's been brilliant. I love it. I love it. There's some... Oh, don't worry. There's some bloody frustrating parts of this game. That bloody last boss battle was frustrating because it wasn't giving me enough information to absorb as to what the bloody objective was. And the only reason why I managed to get there in the end and not waste like a shit ton of bullets is because I wasted a shit ton of bullets. That didn't work. I sat back and shot from a distance. Didn't work. Tried to approach. I noticed I was getting closer and closer and closer, but it just didn't seem like it was the right thing to do, so I didn't know whether I was pursuing the right way of killing her, or whether it was supposed to be a combination of attack. In regards to the rest of the boss battle, it kind of went by like that. It was really... I didn't absorb it as much as I did with fucking, like the old man who kept coming back. First death, psh. And what happened to the son? Like, he pissed off. Like, what happened? Like, essentially, we've got from a standpoint, an observational standpoint, he disappeared. Like, what I kind of didn't really, I guess, like too much. Now, I know I'm being a little bit harsh here, but if they kept it within the grounds of the house, or even a little bit outside of the house, that'd have been fine. But then they brought in the friggin' wrecked ship. That really annoyed me. Because, alright, the ship got wrecked, conveniently wrecked right near a place where there are people alive. And then, of course, black tar person. Blah, blah. That was annoying. And that whole, going through the caverns, only to wind up at the, base house where you start the game at. I like the turnaround, by the way. I really like that. That was a really good, comeback story-wise, but going from a ship to a cave to back to that thing, it's just it brought me away from it, I think, in terms of the horror. Before, like at the start of it, suspense was everywhere. I was jump scared. It was glorious. I was frightened. And then it turned into a sort of an action flick again. Now, this is my first playthrough of this game. This is my first playthrough of this game with no like walkthroughs or anything. So it was a blind play. I have missed a lot of shit. I have missed so much shit. But I am proud of myself because this is done on normal. It was done... I feel like I'm a badass, to be honest. Like, I did a whole day's work, and I come back, and I friggin' nailed this bastard. Even with my last week of illness, I nailed the bastard. And I am fucking happy. I'm really, really happy. But I'm also really annoyed that I haven't done... I'm not exactly a completionist, by the way. But I haven't done, like, at least... I didn't get the bloody, that other gun. Yeah, I can't even remember it at the moment because I didn't get it, so therefore I don't remember it. And there were a couple of deaths where I wasn't proud of. Like, for example, that whole shebang in the lead up. Like, okay, from when we get into the caves initially, and I just kept dying because I kept making the same stupid mistakes. And that's because I was fatigued, but I swear I'm a better gamer than that. I swear. I was able to hold my own against Sephiroth. I give myself a little bit more credit than probably what should be due. But oh my god, this is a good game. I really liked the soundtrack. I really, really liked the atmosphere, especially at the start. I really liked the beauty of this particular product. The amount of man hours that went into texturizing this whole entire game, making it look nice, exquisite. And I really did feel threatened by the enemies, except for that last kid. She was just annoying, and I just wanted her death so bad. But thank you to everyone involved in this particular game. This was by far, for me, one of the better titles in the series. Very immersive. It did get my spooks on. I screamed like a little girl. And I hope, if they are going to go for an 8, that they retain some of this suspenseful dynamic and actually run with it and make it proper horror instead of mostly action, touch of horror. I can't wait to see what they've got next. Plus, of course, I would really like them to sort of close a few gaps. Ooh. Death. Thank you, Capcom. Appreciate it. But I'd feel sorry for you, except for you kept killing me, so I don't. No! What? Wait, I threw the bloody phone out the window. Alright, what do we got? 14 hours of playthrough. I know that Cinnamon Toast Ken is apparently hitting for like 2, so fuck. The restart's 28. Clear throat.